back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. 3-0 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar.
Number 2, Jonathan.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1, no strike.
Villar is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Springer, base runner at first with one out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Taking off is Springer. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. Freeman in foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a fastball down below the knees.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. First and second now, one man out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Bases are loaded here. One man out. Count still at 1-2. Duvall is over to take a look. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
That is it. 2 outs. 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 2 outs.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 2-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado as he grounds one briskly to short. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here now the pitch.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second.
Acuna digs in now as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Freddie Freeman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Freeman.
Bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In the air out toward right field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Ready on 1-2. Line softly toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1-1 to count. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And a ball, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. The pitch. In there, 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
50th pitch of the game on its way. half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 20.
So stepping in, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
The bat, number 1. Shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Runners on first with 1 down. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. So here's Josh Reddick. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's inside. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. In now, Martin Maldonado. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Justin Verlander. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. And the stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To short. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Striding in, Mike Foltynewicz.
Mike. Well done, Kevin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
1-2.
Verlander into his motion. Here's his offering. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready once again, George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle to second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he hits the corner with that one, 2-2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts at the bottom of the 4th. First pitch on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Reddick coming on. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Digging in, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The left fielder, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. On the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Popped up, and the first baseman can't get there. The 2-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The pitcher, number 26.
To the plate now, Mike Foltynewicz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, so digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He singled his last time up.
Maldonado.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Acuna, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Justin Verlander, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No one out with a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. From the stretch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Shane Green, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And it's 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 1-2.
Ball that's upstairs. He got 3 and 2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The first baseman, number 2.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Infield fly, batters out, it's there.
So striding in, Jose Altuve, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
But the runner's back easily. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. A.J. Minter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Darno is there to make the catch. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And right into the shift. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fly ball right down the line in left. Brantley on the move, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Popped him up. Maldonado waits on it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Correa, left field and carrying well. Ozuna looks up, gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Josh Reddick. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Minter has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Next to the Astros.
Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Josh Tomlin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
number 50. Hitting for Houston, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Three and 1. George Springer will be next. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the count will be full. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this.